YouTube, what it do? It's your boy the Fader. Back at y'all again with another video, man. Look, today I'm gonna show y'all how to get somebody super fresh, super clean without them enhancements on the cut. You feel what I'm saying? As you can see, the hair is thinner in some spots than the other hair, so I'm showing y'all how to line up the hair and how to shade it in without actually having to use enhancements on those areas. The whole concept of barbering is using your canvas to the best of your abilities without any other tools besides the clippers, the comb, and or brush. All right, so this is why I'm here on YouTube. I'm giving y'all actually the game and showing y'all what it is to actually be a true barber, and you know, I'm just showing y'all the necessary steps to do this in the most righteous way. So now, as you can see, I'm still cutting the hair in very precise methods because I don't want to actually cut where there is less hair on the head. I just want to make sure that I'm matching up the hair and I'm lining up the hairs how they are growing on the head, so that I'm not causing any nicks in already, you know, less dense areas, if that's the word. So I think I have the one on there. It looks like the one. I have the one on there, and I believe it's all the way open. And that's how I'm just testing to see the canvas, and I'm seeing how the hair is growing, and I'm seeing actually how much I can cut without, you know, actually cutting off too much hair. So yeah, I'm utilizing my comb and just scoping the scene now, and I was preparing for the lineup. Like I always tell you, ladies and gents who are watching this, I always line up the hair before I fade. It's just to preserve the lineup. I would encourage all barbers to line up the hair before you fade, because it preserves the lineup. You don't cut too much into it, and it just helps you, I would say, scale and map out the cut so that it actually fits the canvas and the client that you're cutting. So yeah, everybody, I would suggest you to line the hair up before you perform the fade, okay? And it's pretty straightforward, man. You know, I mean, I do a lot of these videos, and I mean, my methods are, you know, pretty straightforward. So I in my opinion, I think I don't really have to keep explaining it. Just, you know, stay precise, you know, always stay focused on every single haircut. And for the beginning barbers, it will behoove you to do this and always stay diligent with your work, because as you progress and you do get better, it's just a great habit to possess. Now I believe I have the 0 on there, and since I already, you know, did my work with the 1, I just went down one more guard, and I used the 0 to kind of just, you know, really get the hair ready to fade it up, and it just makes it look way better when I do it. Like, you see how the hair is all, it looks very even now, and before it was like, you know, just all choppy. Now he has like the perfect canvas to actually do a fade on the hair, you know what I mean? So that's why I stress to all you ladies and gentlemen that watch my videos to just stay precise. And really, I would stress that you follow my methods, because I wouldn't tell you anything wrong. You know, as you see by my haircuts that I put on YouTube, I'm pretty nice, you know what I'm saying? So just, you know, you gotta listen to somebody, and, you know, why not listen to the best, which is me. So now I'm over here just getting the first line of the fade right. And with this haircut, I was watching it as I was editing it, yeah. And I was telling myself I could have went higher with this fade. It probably would have looked a little better if I went higher with the fade. Y'all gonna see the finished product. The fade came out real clean. I'm just saying, like, with these types of fades, like, you can go higher than what I did. He didn't necessarily ask me for a low fade or to start where or a mid fade, whatever you want to call it. You know, I just did that just because I like to start low on the fades, because if the client does want me to actually take the fade higher after I finish, then I can. If I already start the fade high, then it's like, and the client wants to fade lower, then, you know, can't really put the hair back on the head, you know. So that's why I do that. I learned that from another barber in the shop. He was pretty decent. So yeah, I would encourage actually everybody to start their fades lower unless the client just really tells you they want a high fade, because you can always go back and, you know, take the fade higher. And you know, no harm, no foul. If you always take the fade too high, then, you know, the client has to wait like about a month or maybe 2 weeks to come back and get a haircut. So, you know, just for a precaution, unless they tell you they want a high fade, you can start lower. And it helps with your fades too to start lower, because then you can practice more and get it right. If you do have a choppy fade in the beginning when you're starting to cut hair, so all the beginners, I would encourage you to start low, so you can always at least give yourself leeway, you know, to get the fade how you want it to be. So I was talking a lot, so I started off with the no guard, went with the 0, and then I went with the 1. As you go up, that's what I did. So just to get you up to speed. I know I was talking about fading and stuff like that, so that's to get you up to speed on this haircut. So yeah, you just want to follow your numbers, you know, 0, 1, 2. And it's pretty simple. It's simple math. The only thing that you really have to remember and keep in mind is that your eye will develop over time. As long as you keep that 0, 1, 2 method going with your fades, you will be fine. You'll do good. So now I'm lining the hair up once again, and you're going to be able to see the, you know, final portion of the cut. Came out real clean, no enhancements. You know, I just don't recommend them, because most people start off using them and they rely on them, and it's bad for the hair follicles. It's just all around, it's just not good. It's always great to, you know, have skills with the tools that you use, you know, which are the clippers. So make sure your clippers are clean, make sure they're sharpened and all that, and you'll be good to go. You can see the hairline super crispy. You can see the fade in there. You can see how it started off, and now how it looks now is very, very clean. You know what I'm saying? It just comes from years and years and years of practice and putting my best foot forward, and, you know, just always putting all of my effort into, you know, giving out great haircuts. So I appreciate myself for doing this. I appreciate my clients for trusting me, and I appreciate y'all for watching all of my videos, commenting, liking them. I also appreciate all the new subscribers to my channel. Y'all are awesome. Thank you, and thank God as well. Thank you, big God. Thank God, you know, for sure. Thank my mama, my grandma, everybody that helped me get to this point, and, you know, including myself. Most importantly, thank God though, you feel me? Now I am doing the beard, of course, you know, just lining the beard up. You know, that's pretty normal procedure. I kind of faded up the, you know, top of the beard or whatever, and then I lined it up. You know, now I'm just going over the hairs again. As you can see, the fade is in there, very blurry. Excuse me, very blurry, very crispy, you know, very clean, very fresh. All right, you know what I mean? Now I'm going over freehanding with the guard closed, with the clipper closed, and, you know, be very careful on this part. You don't want to nick the hair. That's for experienced barbers, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm using that razor, you know, getting extra fresh and so clean. Yeah, man, that's the cut, man. You know what I mean? Be precise with that razor, stretch the skin, you know, don't go too crazy, and, you know, just be safe with it, you know. Use a balloon with the marker, put a permanent marker on it if you have to, or a dry erase marker if you have to. Look up that method so you can, and a shaving cream so you can, you know, be safe in there. Wear your gloves, stay sanitary. You feel me? I'm hitting the lineup one more time just because, you know, that's just how you gotta do it when you're out here in these barber streets getting the people crispy. Feel me? Alright? So yeah, that's the cut. Thank y'all for tuning in. You feel me? I appreciate y'all once again. Shout out to Big God. Alright? This the fader. I'll see y'all later. Holla!